Maya Angelou was born on April 4th, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. She was raised in St. Louis and Stamps, Arizona. In Stamps, Dr. Angelou experienced the brutality of racial discrimination, but the experience had also exerted her unshakable faith and values of traditional African-American family, community, and culture. She was born Marguerite Johnson. She changed her name during her dancing career. Angelou's love for arts won her a scholarship to study dance and drama at San Francisco's Labor School when she was a teenager. She dropped out to become San Francisco's first African-American female cable car conductor when she was 14. Maya Angelou delivered the birth of a baby boy only weeks after graduation, becoming a new single mother. She named her son Guy. She supported her son by working as a waitress and a cook. After a few years of being a waitress, her passion for music, dance, and performance and poetry would soon take her center stage. In 1954 and 1955, Dr. Angelou toured Europe with the production of her opera Porgy and Bess. She studied modern dance with Martha Graham, danced with Alvin Ailey on television variety shows, and recorded her first album in 1957. Maya Angelou moved to New York in 1958, where she joined the Harlem Riders. Angelou also acted in the historic off-Broadway production of Jean Genet. Angelou was very intelligent. She read and studied to master the following languages: French, Spanish, and Italian. Dr. Angelou met many influential people along her adventurous journeys, including Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, James Baldwin, Alex Haley, and John Singleton. Dr. Luther King asked her to serve on his Northern Coordination for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. He died on her birthday in 1968, and she was extremely hurt. Maya Angelou has served on 2 presidential committees. She was also awarded the Presidential Medal of Arts in 2000. Another award she was given is the Lincoln Medal, which was given to her in 2008. The successful artist has also received 3 Grammy Awards. Angelou had the privilege of President Clinton requesting that she compose a poem to read at his inauguration in 1993. Dr. Angelou's reading of her poem On the Pulse of the Morning was broadcasted live around the world. Angelou began to work on her book called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings with the guidance of her friend James Baldwin. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings was published in 1970. Her book was published to international acclaim, the enormous popular success. Angelou wrote the screenplay and composed the score for the 1972 film Georgia, Georgia. Her script was the first script written by an African-American woman to ever be filmed. The screenplay was nominated for a Pulitzer Prize. In 1996, she directed her first feature film, Down in the Delta. In 2008, she composed poetry for and narrated the award-winning documentary, The Black Candle. At a young age, Maya had to deal with many issues such as her rape and her identity as a black person. Maya Angelou was raped by her mother's boyfriend. Shortly after his trial, her rapist was found murdered. Maya felt that she had killed him, and for a while she quit speaking. At one point in her life, she even worked as a prostitute and a madam. She draws heavily on her personal history. It has been said that her poems deal with social issues and problems which, though not unique to blacks, are explored from a black perspective. Maya Angelou's poetry covers a wide spectrum of topics. In Born That Way, the persona faces incest as well as sexual abuse and prostitution. Phenomenal Woman, Woman Work, and 7 Women's Blessed Insurance deal with women issues. A Kind of Love, some say, is about a domestic abuse, and the poem To Beat the Child Was Bad Enough takes on the issue of child abuse. Poems such as The Memory, Miss Scarlet, Mr. Wet, and other later-day saints, and We Saw Beyond Our Seeming address the institution of slavery.